Imagine waking up every day to a world where your survival hinges on instincts, where every decision could mean the difference between life and death. Now, imagine being born into this world not as a human with the luxury of choice, but as a dog, a creature bound by nature's unyielding laws. While dogs are often celebrated for their loyalty, intelligence, and companionship, the reality of being born as a dog, especially in the wild, is far from glamorous. Today, we'll dive into the gritty, often overlooked side of a dog's life, exploring the responsibilities, challenges, and relentless hardships that come with being man's best friend, or, in the wild, nature's resilient survivor. From the moment a dog opens its eyes, it is thrust into a world of duty. Whether domesticated or wild, a dog's life is defined by a series of responsibilities that demand constant attention and effort. In the wild, survival is the ultimate goal, and every action is geared toward achieving it. Dogs, particularly those in packs, are tasked with roles that ensure the group's survival. These roles include protection, foraging, guidance, and frequent confrontations with rivals or predators. Protection is perhaps the most critical responsibility. In the wild, a dog's life is fraught with danger. Predators lurk in the shadows, and rival packs pose a constant threat. Dogs must remain vigilant, always on guard to protect their territory, their pack, and themselves. This constant state of alertness is exhausting, both mentally and physically. Imagine never being able to fully relax, always anticipating the next attack. For domesticated dogs, the burden of protection is slightly different but no less demanding. Guard dogs, for instance, are bred and trained to protect their human families, a responsibility that can lead to stress and anxiety. Foraging is another relentless challenge. In the wild, dogs must hunt or scavenge for food, a task that requires skill, patience, and a fair amount of luck. Unlike humans who can rely on agriculture and technology to secure their meals, dogs must rely on their instincts and physical abilities. A failed hunt means hunger, and prolonged hunger can lead to weakness, making it even harder to secure the next meal. Domesticated dogs may not have to hunt, but they are often dependent on their owners for food, which can be equally stressful if those owners are neglectful or inconsistent. Guidance is a responsibility that falls primarily on the alpha or leader of the pack. In the wild, the alpha dog must make decisions that affect the entire group: where to hunt, when to move, how to defend against threats. This role requires intelligence, confidence, and the ability to command respect. For domesticated dogs, guidance often translates to training and obedience. Dogs are expected to follow commands, learn routines, and adapt to human expectations, a process that can be confusing and frustrating, especially for breeds with strong independent streaks. Frequent confrontations are an unavoidable part of a dog's life. In the wild, disputes over territory, food, or mating rights can escalate into violent clashes. These confrontations are not just physical battles, but also tests of dominance and resolve. For domesticated dogs, confrontations may take the form of territorial disputes with other dogs, or conflicts with humans who fail to understand their needs. These encounters can lead to injuries, stress, and a constant undercurrent of tension. Beyond the responsibilities, dogs face a myriad of challenges that make their lives incredibly tough. One of the most significant challenges is the lack of autonomy. In the wild, dogs are bound by the rules of the pack, with little room for individual expression. Domesticated dogs, while often treated as part of the family, are still subject to the whims of their owners. They cannot choose where they live, what they eat, or how they spend their time. This lack of control can lead to frustration and behavioral issues. Health is another major challenge. In the wild, injuries and illnesses are common, and there are no veterinarians to provide care. A broken leg or a severe infection can be a death sentence. Domesticated dogs may have access to medical care, but they are still prone to a host of health issues, from genetic disorders to obesity. The physical demands of a dog's life, whether running with a pack or performing tasks for humans, take a toll on their bodies, leading to wear and tear over time. Social dynamics add another layer of complexity. In the wild, pack life is governed by a strict hierarchy, with each member knowing their place. Challenging this hierarchy can lead to conflict, while failing to assert oneself can result in being ostracized. Domesticated dogs must navigate the social dynamics of human households, which can be equally challenging. They must learn to coexist with other pets, adapt to different family members' personalities, and cope with the absence of their owners. Conclusion: being born as a dog is no walk in the park. From the relentless responsibilities of protection, foraging, and guidance to the constant challenges of health, autonomy, and social dynamics, a dog's life is fraught with hardship. Yet, despite these challenges, dogs exhibit remarkable resilience. They adapt, they endure, and they thrive, whether in the wild or in our homes. Their ability to overcome adversity is a testament to their strength and spirit. So, the next time you look into the eyes of a dog, remember the struggles they face and the resilience they embody. Being born as a dog may suck in many ways, but it also makes them some of the most remarkable creatures on this planet. Their lives are a testament to the power of instinct, the importance of community, and the unyielding will to survive. And perhaps, in understanding their struggles, we can learn to appreciate them even more.